If you're out there wondering what the hell is going on with all this gender stuff these days, people changing their pronouns, declaring themselves genderless, or changing their special parts to match their even more special feelings, then here's the answer, right here in this news report. Ready for it? Scientists in Israel say they have successfully grown some mice embryos, complete with beating heart cells, heads, and the beginnings of limbs, in an artificial womb. As in not inside a mama mouse, but rather inside a glass jar. And they kept these poor little things alive for as long as 11 to 12 days, which is about half the normal gestation period it takes to grow a baby mouse. So, this is huge! This is something that's never been done before. Growing a mammal outside of a womb for that period of time, to such an extent. What's more, scientists also ran experiments on them, adding in toxins, dyes, viruses, and even human cells just to see what would happen to their tiny little heads and other tiny baby parts. But that's not the worst sounding thing in this little news report. No. The worst sounding thing is that the scientists say the research could open the window to do this with human embryos, growing them in a roughly recognizable shape with a head, tail, and limb buds, much like a first trimester human, and then using them as a source of tissue for medical treatments and research. Which is something scientists already do with aborted embryos, which sounds so bad it's hard to even wrap our heads around the fact that we do this. But we do, people. Oh, we do. So now that you've gotten that into your head, back to the whole gender thing. Sure, these scientists aren't talking about growing artificial embryos into fully realized humans who then go out and become Instagram influencers. They're only talking about growing them a little bit, using their tissue, and then throwing them out like leftover Uber Eats. For now. But in today's rocket-fueled world where we're progressing faster and faster, it's only a matter of time, my fellow humans grown in utero, until lab-grown humans walk among us. We can already procreate without having sex. Soon we'll be able to do it without any biological mess whatsoever. We can just grow them in a lab. We no longer need gender, so we're getting rid of it. Because that's what we do. We evolve when our tools evolve. Just like we did when we figured out how to knock stuff out of trees or make fire. We evolved. And our procreation tools are growing by the minute, just like those poor mice. That's what's going on with the whole gender stuff right now, people. We're evolving right past it into genderless, alien-like beings right before our very eyes, which are bound to evolve and get bigger soon, too. But that's another news report. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Hey, shalom, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace, and blessings to you fellow brothers pushing out this word in true sincerity. So the video that you just saw is just a quick video off of RT. The video is called Scientists Take Terrifying Step Towards Lab-Grown Humans. So basically there's reports that, these scientists are making their way forward, okay, into discovering how to create lab-grown humans. And these devils, okay, the Edomites, which these are the people that are doing these things. These Edomites, they portray, this in a lot of their movies. Okay, a lot of their, sci-fi movies. You like Blade Runner 2049 or 2048. You have The Matrix, right? You have there's so many movies in which humans are grown in a lab. Even in the Supermans. Okay, there was no more human to human procreation. Everything was done via technology. Okay, so he's letting it be known. Cloning animals, he's already been doing that. Okay, experimenting on fetuses, baby fetus tissue. When you saw in the video, he was injecting the mice with viruses, with human cells. This man is out of control. Okay, which proves he's the devil, man. He's absolutely the devil. And she said something in the video, oh yeah, we're doing this. No. We're not doing this. The Edomites are doing this. Okay, let me bring this out. 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. Okay, you know, I didn't want to do that, but I'll just finish there. I'll just read that. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin, oh, that's perfect. And that man of sin, the son of, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So that was the correct verse. Let me read that one more time. And I'm going to get a definition for the word son of perdition in the blue letter. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. The day is talking about the destruction. Okay. The falling away is us going into captivity. Okay. And our heritage being beat out of us. But now in the last days, our heritage is now being placed upon us. Okay. Via this word, through the Holy Spirit. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Before we go any further, let's go. I'm going to make it really quick. You know, I wasn't even going to do the video, but I was like, let me just do the video really quickly before it escapes my mind. But let me get this really quick. The son of perdition. Okay, so we'll go into that word. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Apolaya. Okay, G684. Okay, and that word means destroying, utter destruction. So this man is a vessel of utter destruction. Okay, and then it comes down here of vessels. So destroying, utter destruction of vessels. Okay, and we are known as vessels also. The Most High, He's the potter, and we are His work. Okay, and He has vessels unto honor and vessels unto dishonor. Okay, and the Edomites, which we know who the Edomites are by biblical prophecy and by their works. You should know a man by his fruits. And what is this man's fruits? Well, he's trying to destroy all things Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, a perishing, ruin, destruction. Okay, of money, the destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell, which that's going off. There is no eternal misery in hell. There's no such thing as hell. Hell just means the grave when you die. I'm gonna come down in a strong definition. It says ruin or loss, physical, spiritual, or eternal, damnable. Of nations. See, Esau is Esau's damned as a nation. He's the curse. He's the Lord's cursed people. Okay, and he's proven that by these actions that he's doing, man. Okay, so the Lord set this man up to be the vessel of utter destruction, because they go around the whole planet Earth destroying everything, opening, being in places where they shouldn't be, tapping into DNA, changing DNA, which this is all, the Most High gave this man this technology. He gave this man, let's go to really quickly. Okay. Before we go back to 2 Thessalonians, let's go to Job. Okay. Because people wonder after this man because of his technology, because of, his miracles on the left-hand side, right? Remember, when Moses made his staff a snake, you had the Magi of Egypt. They also made their staffs snakes. So witchcraft is definitely, Esau definitely does witchcraft, and he tinkers with a lot of these different things, and he just disguises it and calls it, a scientific breakthrough. But we can already see where this man is going, yet he's about to be stopped before he can go any further. Okay. Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Because if you allow this man to continue, he'll find a way. Okay, because all it is a knowledge. Now, of course, it'll be bugged out. It won't be perfected, but he'll find a way to make human life without the Most High. He'll find a way to, change genders, do this, do that. Look how far he has gone just within the past, let's say 50 years, because knowledge is increasing. Okay, so the Most High has set a bounds. There's an actual limit, and he can't pass. So he's not going to be able to, start creating humans, which he's already doing that. Like these reports, these are old reports, but it's now coming out, into the public. But he's been doing these things. Okay. I'm back in 2 Thessalonians 2:4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, right? The Most High is the one who creates life, right? The Most High is the one who gives gender, okay, gives diseases or exalts or brings down a people. Esau saying, no, I can do that. I can create life. And I don't even need a woman or a man to do it. I can do it in a lab artificially. So this is him exalting and opposing Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. Or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, right, he's sitting in the position of God. He believes he's God. Oh, I can create life. Only God can create life, right? Oh, now I can create life. Look, I can even do it better. I can make you a superhuman. I can plug you in with my technology. So that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Yeah, even within religion, within the Israelites, he's in the forefront of saying he's God's chosen people. So on one hand, you have Edomites that say there is no God, right? And then on the other hand, you have Edomites that proclaim that they're God's chosen people. But it's really all a facade. Okay, it's really all fake. Okay, because none of these Edomites believe in the Most High. Okay, and none of these Edomites follow the Bible, which proves that they don't believe in the Most High. Where's all the Edomite prophets at? Okay. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Now, this is the time for this man to be revealed in these last days. Okay. And as I vaguely quoted earlier, you shall know them by their fruits. We know Esau, Edom is a so-called white race by the actions that they're doing. Only the devil would try to create humans in a lab, okay, and create mice in a lab. Only a devil would do that, okay, and inject it with viruses. Inject it with human cells, try to create, monkeys and humans, try to put them together. Okay, there's many where you can go online, you can see these different outrageous scientific experiments that this man has been doing, and these are public. How much more these things that are private that he has not revealed. Okay, all these different, scientific breakthroughs and surgery. Did he show you how he was able to transplant a brain, be able to transplant a kidney? He was experimenting on humans. Okay. And a lot of times they were Israelites without any, anesthesia. Well, I was listening to something and somebody, they were talking about how scientists, they were experimenting on newborns. Okay, all the way up into, I believe they stopped in the 80s. They were doing surgery on newborns without any anesthesia because they believed that they didn't have any pain. Esau knows, man. He's just the goddamn devil, man. This dude has to be put down. Hey, and we understand why the Lord is going to completely judge America. He's going to empty out the host of heaven. He's going to send the angels. He's going to send his son Yahushai to bring this man down to hell. Okay, as when you read Isaiah 14, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Okay, the Lord's going to bring these damn devils together, down together, man. All you Edomites, whether you call yourself French, British, American, all you damn devils, whether you look like another nation, the Lord's going to destroy you. Okay? For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Because the Most High, he's bound by his prophecy. Long suffering. Okay? Read Romans 9. Okay? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And this is what's happening right now. Okay? By the mouths of the prophets. The spirit of his mouth is consuming these Edomites. They put so much money together to hide the fact that they're Edomites, to hide the fact that we're Israelites, to try to pretty much destroy the Bible and the understanding of the Bible, because the Bible reveals they ass. So he's being consumed by the spirit of the Lord's mouth. He can't win. We're on the winning side, okay? He's going to be consumed to the point to where he's going to try to come and grab us up. That's how bad it's going to get. Okay, as well as the Lord plaguing this man left and right. Okay, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Okay, Job, the 20th chapter. Okay, and shall destroy. Let me read that again. And then shall that wicked be revealed. So the Edomites are being revealed. Okay, the Edomites, the wicked, because this word wicked is the W is capital. Okay, what is that? A pronoun. A person, place, or thing, right? So you write somebody's name. Say you write a letter, you wouldn't write it lowercase. You'll write it with a capital, the first letter, whether it be J or G. You'll put capital G, and then you'll write out the rest of the name in lowercase. Okay. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Okay, which this wicked is an actual person, an actual people, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. You're right. When Yahushai comes and destroys this man, and he's planning on fighting the angels. So he's really spread thin right now. Okay. And the Lord, he put it in his spirit, Esau's spirit, to be proud. So we're going to see that war in heaven, man. Okay. And we're going to see this man get totally destroyed. And we're going to grab you Edomites up, you elite bankers, and we're going to put holy hell on you. Okay, you're going to wish you were never created. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. Only Satan would do something like this. Because these people are moved by the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, and it's coming out even more. Okay, everything is centered around the number 6. Everything has something, digital. They want to put something inside of you. Everybody's sick. Everybody's confused. Overweight. Crazy. Because of the Edomites. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And this is all that his society is set up and based upon is signs and lying wonders through his technology. Right? Forced by his sword. Because first he comes in with the sword and beats your ass down, and then he gives you his philosophy. He feeds you his philosophy, and then he gives you, little pleasures to keep basically a gift, which destroys your heart. And then and then he works on the mind of your children, the next generation. So that history of him being a demon is suppressed. Okay. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they may believe a lie. And that's what the Lord has done. Okay, to our people, he has sent them a strong delusion. Even the rest of these people, they're in a strong delusion, and because the Lord did that, he blinded them. The God of this world. Okay, was that 2 Corinthians, the 10th chapter? The God of this world has deceived them. It's in Corinthians somewhere. that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. So, hey, you Edomites, you're done. Anybody following the Edomites, you know, because these Edomites are doing all type of crazy shit, as we just saw the video, and even worse things are happening. You can't even bring up a lot of these different things, because what does he do? He'll suppress them, or he'll take your video down. He'll call it a conspiracy theory when it's completely out there in the open. So, you know, I just want to do that really quickly. Until next time, shalom.